I'm over it, I promise. So this poem I wrote is called 100 Sonnets Closer to Rittenhouse. It's about a particular park in Philadelphia. It's really beautiful, especially at night. And my ex took me here one night and he was like, I love you. And I was like, you know you don't. And so this poem is like really about like grappling with the fact that you're in love with somebody that actually can't love you back. Maybe they want to, but they actually like can't. So this is this poem. And I was like, after I wrote this poem, I was like, this is the last poem I'll ever write about him. And then another 80 pages later was the last poem that I actually ever wrote about him. Okay. Love, book ended by park benches. In the middle, a lot of shaking involved. A lot of new growth and unexpected no's, a lot of harbored anger, orgasmic anticipation, whether from cold or cruel, we were shaking, and it all comes full circle. You. Like a crippled old oak tree stuck in its ways, afraid that one day you won't be the last one standing. Well, we belong to autumn, therefore our hearts are fallen, burning like freedom's fire dance, taking liberties with me and reading out my collarbone. But what you didn't know is this liberty right here is a light for which many men have died in darkness. Let your blackened bones fall to dust so your teeth tell better lies one day, because we weren't in love, just in season. Charred ashes adding up like your footprints, always exiting but never entered, and we've been tempted but never emptied, been tilted, twisted, and pity pinching, always in it, half-hearted but never giving in, always guarded by more than signs that say no trespassing, because you're past trusting now. It's down to instincts. It looks like rain according to your knees, and when we kiss accidentally, it smells like smoke. So I know Rome burns, but ain't nowhere else to go. Mecca's closed, exhausted all the options, sitting at the place I started, asking two oak trees the meaning of their branches and why we only had enough weight to hang ourselves, why they couldn't rock us like cradled babies, why we were pushed out of the nest into fall and flight and fall and break and break and break and break. Our meanings only filtered through their discolored shade, emptiness, with just enough highlighted to pull me into this. The mystery of autumn is how the streets clear and then overnight clutter with crimson. So nobody tell me about my sins. I see them, they crunch beneath our feet and threaten to bury us in the pile of leaves we once loved as children, going door to door in hopes I'll unmask you, the tricks of innocence, forgetting all along that those leaves were just Indian corn-colored evidence that people like us can't do anything right but burn. How naive we were, expecting the dawn to sun kiss us on the cheek, expecting to harvest moon from a jealous god and a gluttonous sky. I am starving in your absence, star-crossed and typecast. Real lovers know that sometimes it's a feast, but that's only to prepare you for the fast. So I'm gnawing on the discarded bones, sucking out the marrow, believing that we were something worth saving, and the crumbs will tide me over while I'm hibernating, pretending to be homeless so nobody will notice when I curl up on that park bench, trying to find the pulse of summer in a heartless fall. So, to that wise old oak tree who stood silent as his lover shattered and gave her nothing but chills to straighten her spine, foolish king, I will no longer stand in your shadow, no longer cling to your branches. You may not feel the cold of your autumn kingdom, you may not cower in the wind, but I am of the fire, and you will burn.